Welcome to my reflective video. 1. From folio1 plan to now. In the first plan, our project main idea is pets and humans. We want to use animation to show how pets affect people, like how they change our emotions, behaviors, and thoughts about daily life and events. Our goal is to highlight how important pets are to us and dive deeper into the topic through the storytelling. It's a broad topic, so over 6 weeks, we have been working hard in this direction. Right now, we're focusing on how to convey the character's emotional change in the animation, hoping to connect with audience. Initially, we leaned towards the traditional narrative, just putting everything straightforwardly into the story. But we realized its approach wasn't very efficient. It took a lot of time and often left audience confused due to the fragment events. So we've been experimenting with different ways to express the scene, constantly updating our storyboard and spending a lot of time on storytelling, trying to find a better way to tell the story. 2. Find reference works. As for reference works, we think it has been a stage-by-stage process for us. In the early weeks, when we were obsessing over every detail, we looked at Makoto Shinkai's animation, She and Her Cat, because it really captured the emotion change between the person and the cat, which is exactly what we needed. But later we came across to Tom's animation. There are short cat animation that tell us a story that fast paced but precise way. This gives us the idea of using fast paced animation to tell our story and convey the scene. We also check out 3-wood animation, clay stop motion animation, which vividly showed the cat's movements and the fast-paced editing effects. 3. Learn from reference works. We tried incorporating these reference shots and animation beats into our own animation, which meant we had to cut some scenes and align more with references. We must say this approach works well. You can see that we are learning a lot from the process and the teacher saying. We are learning about visual composition, how light and the shadow change, faster editing, and how characters performed. Even though it's not perfect yet, you can see we are really trying to get the hang of it. Personally, just like the examples, I'm trying to find out new movements and just at the same time, these smooth movements references works are what I want character learning. For what I learned, I have to say we've been through a lot of trial and errors and deviations, which has been quite painful. Our storyboard has gone through content revision, just like from a tiny sapling to a small tree. Previously, the reason felt cliched, so the feedback was often lukewarm, which was not what we want. We want to create an impact at the end of the story. The current version is much more refined. We have cut down the length from 3 minutes to just over 1 minute. We got lots of great advice on how to break the story into segments, the beats, and how to use small moments to tie the story together instead of focusing on specific events. So we streamlined the plot, and it feels smoother now. Throughout the process, I've learned a lot. First of all, this is my first deep dive into animation production, and it has been eye-opening. It's animation. Animation production is tough. Your hard work might not make it into a final cut, and some segments might get cut off, but you don't know what's wrong until you try it. Animation all about constant trial, error, and changes, which can be frustrating. On the plus side, I attend the Mountain Game Club, Tuesday to the Animation Club, and Friday Skill Sharing Club. Sometimes I join it online, but also it was a great learning opportunity because other students were open to sharing their knowledge to us. For example, I attend Alkabu's iPad animation class and got talk directly with her about iPad animation software, which helped me a lot. As an iPad animation beginner, I now can quickly learn how to create animations. 5. Plan for Folio 2. In Folio 2, we will keep refining our storytelling techniques to complete a full animated short film. And we will figuring out how to show the evolution of the relationship between the people and their pets through the animation and the sound. Personally, I've been focusing on making the characters' movements more seamless. I will use the experience from folio1 and work with Luna carefully, tweak our animation actions, shots, and beats to make everything flow better.